Live and unfiltered, this is NetMercur. How's it going,
What's up,
Go
everybody?
Hawks?
Yeah, so I am NetJogging. If anybody has caught Quality Time, this is actually a NetMercur exclusive. Are you ready for this, Maxwell?
What is up?
All right. So this Saturday, we're gonna be having the Atlanta regional winner, Mr. Cirrus himself, Mr. John Day Lissandri. This is a man who is a West Coast native, a playtesting partner of Mr. Timmy Wong, and has recently relocated to the East Coast.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to be having him on playing some games. So I haven't announced it yet, but I'm very happy to kind of get that first little inkling of
Sure.
interest going on your show. I'm really excited. Guy's a great player and just a wonderful human from everything I've been told.
You gonna put him in the hot seat and ask him some tough questions?
Which tough questions would you like me to ask him?
Oh gosh. Where does he want to see the fluff go? Like, what does he want to see? What part of the world does he want to visit, or like what event does he want to explore?
Okay, I just laughed at fluff, but you're talking about like the world building of Netrunner. Where, in his view, is it going to go? Where should go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that question. I will ask that.
I think what I like about that question is that you've got so many options, right? Like you can just go anywhere.
Yeah.
Get to see people be creative.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, right? Besides the fact that Netrunner is, cyberpunk, there isn't a whole lot that we've seen. Worlds of Android helped, and I read that book, but I gotta tell you, there's just so much that we don't know about the worlds.
Yeah. A lot of the details of how things came to be are missing.
Do people live underwater?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah. Because people live without oxygen. They've broken from society on Mars. And they're living in caves a la The Martian, making their own water and air supplies.
Right.
And so if they can do that,
What I want to
seems
know
like
is
the
what
next
sea
logical
monster
step.
clones does Jinteki have under the ocean?
I mean, that's a great point, right? Like, Godzilla has to have existed
Oh
at
my
least
gosh,
10 times.
Godzilla.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like an underwater prison, and that's why people live there, is just so they can keep Godzilla under wraps, secret, and safe from the rest of the world.
We can only hope that they have a successful mission down there.
I mean, I got to tell you right now, this is a NetMercur exclusive. I've got the scoops. Next cycle, it's going to be the Godzilla cycle.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah. Now, Wizards is running into a little bit of a copyright issue, FFG as well. But, they're working through it, and, I hope that it can happen.
Well, we are going to get started with, with this here game here.
That's true. That's what's going to happen.
I've been itching to play a little bit of a more serious game over the last month or so. I'm going to keep
Sure.
my hand.
I mean, that's the thing about Cash Refresh. So if anybody doesn't know, myself and the wonderful Maxwell here have been playing in a local Cash Refresh league. And I got to tell you, people play Cash Refresh at specific events. But the great thing about a league is that we have a group of amazing players that have really been able to delve into the format.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been really fun. I've really, really been enjoying it. Now, the downside is that the card pool was not designed exactly for the format. It was designed to be something that you do during the regionals, correct?
I think that was the original intention of Cash Refresh, yeah.
Yeah. And the fact of the matter is that there's ways to exploit the card pool.
Yes. The card pool's not like full enough to be totally robust.
Right.
One of the things
Absolutely.
that Cash Refresh has made me think about is what are the solutions going to look like? People are going to try to solve this thing. and they're going to succeed to a greater or lesser extent. Count siphon, eh? All right, you got it.
Greater or lesser extent.
What I mean by that is people will look for the most powerful strategies, and they will find very powerful strategies. Will they be as successful as they are in constructed Netrunner of finding, really oppressive strategies or strategies that can create really uninteractive board states that they want to create? Maybe they will and maybe they won't. One thing that makes it easier is when the card pool is not as robust, like you were talking about.
Right.
So going in the second turn here, things aren't looking so hot for me.
Oh, yeah?
You managed to pull off double inject into planned assault account siphon. That's pretty good.
Well, okay, so I just threw out a lot of stuff that I would love to play.
Sure.
But the fact of the matter is that when you have that opening, you got to go for it, right?
Yeah.
So I sacrificed some late game.
What did you start with? Was it 2 injects?
Yeah, 2 injects. Well, I mulliganed, right? So it wasn't my ideal hand, but it was just a ton of draw. Which, if you're not finding what you need, it's never bad.
No, it's not. Although I bet it does burn a little bit to lose the Mars for Martians. Those look really fun.
I'm trying those out, and it's been good. It's been really fun.
All right, so where are we headed? HQ, you're in.
What?
You're in.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, right? Ooh, what the heck? I need protection. Mama, help me. I might just be dead here, huh? This is the Code Marvelous deck with the Estelle Moons.
It is indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a few tweaks to it. That's pretty good here. Shut down a lot of draw, and then of course Wizard on the turtlebacks.
So the thing is, I could draw more here and just try to find some ways to not die. But then I would be running into situations where I would have to discard stuff that I don't want to. The difference between Reg Wizard and Siphon Whiz is that sometimes you have a lot of powerful events that you don't really want to get rid of in your hand.
That happens a lot with Criminal too.
Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, absolutely.
Got a simple turn.
That's bad, and I threw out 2 Mars for Martians.
Yeah, you
so
did.
That's it's not good. I'm not a happy camper right now.
But you got 2 points.
I'm doing okay.
I'm gonna get some points.
Those are 2 points you wanted me to have, though.
That's true.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta get them where you can take them, though.
I agree.
Go into R&D.
Okay.
Ooh, more points.
All right. So Boom is 7, right?
Yeah. 7 damage.
So.
What you got for me?
I'm thinking, homie.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised you haven't cleared those tags. It's something that I would have done earlier.
It's because I got that.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
I'm a take back.
Gamble and yeah.
Yeah, it's much better.
Let's see. I'm going to Draw a card. I'm gonna ice R&D and I'm gonna gain a credit. Either Vigil seems pretty good. I've got a card in server 3 and then just gain 2 credits.
Hmm.
So Account Siphon is 4 influence, and then 2 influence on the employee strikes. That's about half. I think I'm going to gain 2 credits and put an ice on archives. So I've got this toll booth for you.
Yep.
I'll hit you with the toll.
It's true. Troll Soul. I'm 1 credit short, huh? That's rough.
In the run?
Yeah.
That's probably about the best case scenario for me, right?
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, that's what you want, right?
Mm-hmm. Although losing this because of it kind of hurts. I'm gonna play a card in a new remote, and then I'm gonna advance it and score it.
Okay. You have $0.
Mm-hmm. $0. Why now, I wonder? Maybe you have a bunch of resources to play?
How many viewers we got right now?
Looks like 0.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, anyway, when people do watch this, I've got the chat up and ready, so.
Yeah. I'm going to gain 2 credits and then drop this Arc Lockdown on Account Siphon. That seems pretty good.
It's really strong. Damn it. This might be a short game.
I don't know. You've got to have like a keyhole or something that'll be pretty rough. Yeah, there we go.
Whine, moan, complain. Let's see what's there.
You're in.
Okay. Arc Lockdown. Is that in the original deck?
It's not.
Okay, I like it.
It's in. I think I dropped the. The archive memories. I dropped the archive memories for it.
Oh, sure. Huh.
Gain 2 credits and hard hitting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gain 3 credits. It was a tough call to make. Archive Memories is really good, especially considering the trash cost on Boom. You're really getting me here.
Doing my best.
I'm gonna gain a credit and boom you.
Okay.
I hit another keyhole, a hacktivist, a paperclip, and an eater.
Yeah. The hacktivist would have been good.
Yeah, I think so too. That's always good.
Not bad. Do I win?
No.
No!
By 1 credit. That's amazing.
I know.
You don't want to install it?
Install what?
The paperclip.
Oh, yeah, probably. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, well, I've got that in a new remote. I'm gonna res. Am I going to use it? No, I think I'm just gonna gain 2 credits, and I will throw a card away.
Man, Mars for Martians here would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be really good. I'm
Just
gonna
drawing
go
them.
ahead
That's
and
the thing
use
about Mars for
Jackson.
Martians, right? Is that it's not an early game card, although it is amazing. So drawing 2 in your opening hand is kind of not what you want. I'm thinking about just going down to 1.
Yeah, I can see the rationale for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gain 2 credits and put an ice on R&D. Yeah. Gonna new remote a card, and I'll gain 2 credits. And I'll drop that card. You're in. I wonder what's on your mind. This can always be like a tricky thing in Netrunner, like trying to anticipate your opponent's moves.
That arc lockdown, man, that's crazy. It's so good. It's
Yeah,
so good
trip
here,
you up,
right?
huh?
Like even if I have one of these in my hand, um, I don't know. I still don't think like you play around that. I don't think you do.
It's not a card that I've seen played really ubiquitously, even though it is so good.
Right.
But it's partly because it's only so good for this one very specific reason, and that's the power of recursion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I am gonna res here.
Okay.
This gives you a tag, yeah?
Yeah, it does give me a tag. Now it's cheaper for paperclip.
Yes.
I mean, trace me for another tag. That doesn't matter.
Well, if you use paperclip,
It wouldn't
it
matter.
won't fire the trace. Presumably, right? I mean, you could
Yeah,
choose
yeah,
to fire the
yeah.
trace.
So it's 3 for paperclip and 4 for yeah. So it's got to be clippy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, winner, winner. Sad panda.
That's good, right? I mean,
It's not good.
I'm down for
It's
you
not.
being sad right now.
Okay. I paid for all of it.
Sure, sure.
Whine, moan, complain. Uh, I'm sick of it.